And I think one of the important things for me to couple with recycling is the next step. I think if everybody recycled, it still wouldn't save the planet. It still wouldn't stop climate change. We would still be in the problem we're in.
I think the next step is taking recycling from something where you retain like 10% or 20% and getting that to where you can almost completely reuse something or recycle it, up to like 80% or 90%. Beyond that, I really don't know much you can do.
Next step, so if you have 100 people recycling, say plastic bottles, paper, that sort of thing, take it a step up of what you can actually recycle. The end goal would be to manufacture a product from conception for use, and then how with the product cycle when it ends, what do you do with it?
I mean, recycling is a sustainable alternative to throwing things in the trash can and sending it to the landfill, but it's not the sustainable solution. To buy a bottle of water as compared to having a cup, a thermos that you always have, that you just refill water, is unequivocal. You can't put those in the same boat at all. And so I think that's the next step to really addressing society outside of the policy side, because as much as individuals were responsible for what we do and our actions and the repercussions, the environmental repercussions, you can't ever convince everyone. You can't get everyone on board.
Recycling, it's not just about taking something you're holding in your hand and getting rid of it so you can have more convenience with whatever it is you're going to do. It's really more about trying to find a way to make our dumps and large piles of trash disappear.
Personally, I couldn't care, man. I mean, I'll be honest, I throw everything away. I don't have time for that, and I don't really care if people recycle, it's whatever.
I think recycling is important because it does help. There are products out there now that are 100% recycled yogurt cups, a toothbrush made of 100% recycled yogurt cups. To me, when I buy that feels awesome. I think that it's important to recycle because it continues to use our resources instead of throwing them away as a one-time use product. Nature doesn't do that. Nothing is just a one-time use thing. When leaves fall off trees, that organic matter turns into soil. It's a complete cycle. And without recycling, it's not a complete cycle. It's just a continuous output of materials and resources that we can't continue to do.
I don't think anyone ever sits out there and says, I really hate the environment. I really want to fill up our landfills. I really just would not like to leave this planet in a good condition for my children. I don't think, if there are, they're probably not mentally sound. And so I would say that it's really just a matter of convenience, and I think that it always comes back to this, and I said this before, people just don't put thought into it.
I think there are a couple of reasons why people choose not to recycle. One, I think some people just aren't educated enough on the issue. They just, it's a plastic bottle, I throw it in the trash, just like I do everything else. So some people aren't aware, some people are aware and just don't care, and I think that's a problem within itself. And I think
if they want me to recycle, they need to make it easy. They have all these different boxes, they got glass, they got aluminum. Like, I'm not gonna separate that crap. But if you want me to do it, just make one box. I'll throw it in there, but otherwise it's too much work. It's a pain in the ass.
I'll try to take it up, to the next level by incorporating it into, just, any daily part of our lives, whether it be the clothes we wear, the houses we live in, the, robot animals we keep as pets, anything like that.